Coming up next on Dummy Vines, a highly professional wildlife survivor. A 5'9", almost 6 foot tall daredevil, purposely lost in the wild along with his camera crew. Let's see what happens next, right after this short break. I'm Gabriels. Each year, every stupid tourist gets lost in this jungle. And if you're one of them, I'm gonna show you the skills needed to stay alive.
My ears and my nose are turning red. It's so cold. I think I should go back.
Bro, you forgot your bag.
Damn it, thank you so much.
Yep. How can you survive in the wild, man, without your bag?
It was none of his business, but I chose not to say a word in the wild. I would appreciate him for the bag, but he kind of annoyed me a little bit.
Should I go back or should I return home or should I just swim?
Man, that's up to you. You're
I want
Bear
to
Grylls.
survive. I want to survive.
You're Bear Grylls. You can do this.
You do not want to get lost out here. I had to get moving because it was getting dark, and also it was so slippery. Do not try this at home. Try this elsewhere.
I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere.
I was stuck.
All I got is me, myself, and my backpack. I don't know where I'm heading. I'm kind of lost. Don't know where I'm going right now. But I gotta keep myself alive. I'm just trying to find a good spot where I can find myself a good shelter and build a good place for me to sleep for the rest of the night. It's only 3 in the morning? Is it 3 in the morning?
Afternoon, bro.
It's actually 3 in the It's actually 3 in the afternoon. I don't think I can do this anymore.
I could not walk any more further.
I think I should stop.
You can do this. You can do this. You're Bear Grylls. I mean,
I can't
Yeah,
do
bro.
this. Can you do this?
you can do this.
I can't do it.
You can do this, man. I'm just a cameraman. I'm holding all your gear and I can do this. So can you, man. So can you. Let's do this.
So can I. Let's do this. No, I can't do it.
I changed my mind.
You need 5 minutes break?
It's unsafe to stay here.
I wasn't fully prepared before I did this shoot. So I was just looking inside of my bag if there is something useful I can use to help me survive in the wild. But there was
I
nothing.
need some things to keep me safe for the rest of the night. We'll just go find a better spot so I can build a shelter to keep myself alive. Let's do this.
There was no food, and the only way I can survive is to eat up the cameraman's foot. But luckily, the cameraman was a crippled cameraman. He was using a wheelchair the whole time.
I'm alright. I'm alright. It's getting dark outside. I can barely see it.
I could barely see what I was looking for.
I don't know what time it is, but there's one technique that you can do during survival mode. I usually have a watch. I usually have a watch, honestly, but there's one thing which you can do when you're stuck somewhere in the wild. What you're gonna need to do is take out your smartphone.
Actually, dude, people usually use a stick.
We don't do that here. So
Oh.
what you're gonna need to do is take out your smartphone and use it as a sundial. Keep it on top of your palm and check if there's a shadow. And that's the accurate timing.
I couldn't see any shadows, but luckily I had a clock as my phone
It's 2:45.
screensaver.
I better get going.
I better get going. But out of nowhere I received a phone call from a friend of mine who snitched at me while I was
Hello?
dating his sister.
It's Gabriel's. Yes, I'm gonna take a nap now, so I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
I kept running and running, hoping I could find my mom, but I couldn't. I was lost. Thankfully, I found a water stream
I can see there's fresh water out there. Listen, what?
that I can finally use it to drink. It was deep enough that even the second Titanic could sink.
You need to make sure, check out your surroundings. There's always fresh water.
I can finally use it to hydrate myself.
This is clean enough. What you're gonna need to do is take out the bottle which is inside your bag.
But luckily, I had a water bottle in which my stepdad's great-great-grandfather's grandson's son gave it to me as a gift. I have to hurry up as it was getting dark and also it was freezing cold. It was so freezing that even the cameraman's hand couldn't hold steady enough to shoot me.
The taste is awful, but whatever keeps you alive in the world, you need to make use of it.
The taste was awful.
I better get going, it's getting dark outside.
It was getting so dark that I had to exaggerate the way I talk. I sound like a sci-fi movie trailer narrator.
I'm stuck. This is a huge cliff. And luckily, I have a rope with me. So what you're gonna need to do is take out the rope that you carry with yourself everywhere. You can use it to help yourself up. Sometimes you can't trust yourself. What you're gonna need to do is coil up your rope and just throw it up there. You can't trust the rope. Because in the middle of rock climbing, you might think that, oh, that's a snake. Whoa, that's a snake. So you better throw your rope away and just try climbing up by yourself.
It took me nearly 5 minutes just to get up there and spend the rest of the day over there just to help up the rest of the crew. I had no choice, I couldn't leave them behind, otherwise this video would just end up abruptly.
It's quite foggy right now and it's getting cold. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the jacket which I carried with me. So I'm gonna wear this and use it while I'm stuck here in the wild.
Luckily, I had this jacket in which it can keep me warm for the rest of the shoot, not the rest of the night, cause that's not how it works.
So I'm keeping myself warm right now. I have this jacket and it's keeping me warm.
It wasn't actually cold, but I had to fake it just for the sake of the video.
We still got a long way run. I need to find a very good shelter to build myself a shelter. I need sleep, I need food, and I need water. I wasted all the water out there somewhere, I don't know. But at least this jacket is keeping me warm right now. So, come on, follow me. What are you waiting for? Just follow me, man.
He never followed me. When you're stuck somewhere in the wild, you need to use all of your energy just to overcome all the obstacles. And that is when you're gonna make it out alive.
Tilt. Can't you just tilt? Bruh. Can't you just tilt?
I'm sorry. I thought.
We'll do that again.
Okay.
Guys, I'm doing the rock climbing right now and I said tilt.
Man,
I'm not,
if you want, if
I'm not paying you anymore.
you want,
You everything, man.
if you
This guy everything. This guy everything.
if you want to mountain climb, just mountain climb, man. Don't fake it.
That's what I did. I asked you to tilt.
I wasn't faking it.
Take this. Oh look, it's a banana. It's a banana tree.
When you're stuck somewhere in the wild, you need to make sure to check your surroundings. And if you're lucky enough, you can randomly find food that's left over by the rest of the wild survivors.
I got it, guys. I got it. This can help me survive during the night. Let's go. We need to build a shelter. I need some sleep.
I need to get home as soon as possible because I don't want to get grounded by my mom.
Oh look! There's an abandoned house. We can use that as a shelter. Come on. Come on, let's go, let's go!
I was almost stuck, but as a professional wildlife survivor, I was able to make it through.
Luckily, we found this abandoned house. We can use this as a shelter. First of all, I'm just gonna try to keep myself warm and light up a fire. And for that, I will need some sticks and maybe some bamboos. Okay, so for now, I'm just gonna find some sticks to light up the fire. And I have no place to keep this banana. My bag is full, so I'm just gonna keep it inside my pocket. Let's do this. Let's find some things which I can light up the fire. Whoa, guys. See, there are snakes. Snakes, like I said, there are snakes.
The king viner snake is highly poisonous. The only way to prevent from getting stung by a viner snake, you need to pretend like you're not its prey.
There are snakes everywhere. I'm not even sure if that's a rope, if those are ropes or snakes. Thankfully, I threw all the rope which I had inside my bag earlier. This is the only method in which you can keep yourself warm. You're gonna need a stick and a wood or some plank. What you're gonna need to do is rub it against the wood. Keep on doing it until there's a spark of fire.
There's never a spark of fire, not even a million years. What works for them might not work for you.
There's also one more thing which you can do to keep yourself warm. What you're gonna need to do is take out the cigarette which is inside your pocket. You're gonna burn this.
Luckily, I had a lighter.
You can continue trying to light up the wood.
You can try to light up the fire, and your life is full of regrets.
This place won't keep me safe for the rest of the night. I need a better shelter. So for that, I'm gonna build myself a better shelter, like I said. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the saw which I carry in my bag every time. I'm gonna take out all the stuff. I'm gonna take out the hammer which I carried with myself everywhere. And there's also measuring tape. So I'm gonna take these and build a better shelter. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna measure this piece of wood.
Luckily, I used to work in a carpentry shop as a hobby, so I can use the skills on this video.
That will do.
Luckily, my stepdad's great-great-grandfather's grandson, who was actually dead, gave me all the equipment. He said he doesn't want to keep it because it haunts him every night.
That's about it. I'm gonna make use of this banana which I found earlier.
When you're stuck somewhere in the wild and you have to peel a banana, make sure you peel it from the side so that it won't attract any hungry predators.
Tastes like David Beckham's underwear right after his football match. What are you eating, man?
Nothing.
You had food the entire time? You had food the entire time? You had food the entire time?
I had to punish the cameraman as he had food the entire time, so I had to lock him up in a king viner snake's den.
I've built myself a better shelter, so that will do for the rest of the night. I'm going to sleep, and I will see you tomorrow morning. I better get going, I can't sleep. I need to find a way to get back home. I left my bag.
The day has finally arrived, that I'm finally going home. It was a long journey, and we were halfway to a clear road.
When you're somewhere in the wild and you run out of water and you need to drink water, it's always safe to drink your own pee. So what you're gonna need to do is take out the water bottle which you have inside, your jackets, throw it all out. And use this to collect your own pee. What are you doing? Kind of person shit easily?
People say that when you're stuck somewhere in the wild, you need to look up at the stars and it will lead you home. But I guess not for me. I'm lost. We finally made it to a clear road. I guess we're heading back home now.
Guys, hey man, we finally found the clear road, so now we can go home safely. And there are a few more shots in which we have to do it. So I think I'm going home. We are going home. Let me just get the door for you.
Thanks.
Let me just get the door for you.
Open the door.
Just get the door for you.
Open the door!
I'm not doing that. Bye-bye.
I'm finally going home, but I'm leaving the cameraman behind as a punishment for doing puns. This is Gabriels, and I will see you in the next episode of Dummy vs. Wild.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. I'm just kidding, I actually saw you. I knew you were there, I saw you the whole time. Did you really think I didn't see you? I saw you. What made you think that I couldn't see you? I saw you. I saw you. I knew you were there, I saw you. I knew you were there, but I saw you. Did you really think that I couldn't see you? I saw you. What made you think that I couldn't see you? I saw you. I knew you were there. I knew you were there the whole time. I saw you. Hi everyone, thank you for making it to the rest of the video. I hope you liked it. If you do, please, I usually don't say this, but please like and hit the like button and share this with everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Unfair Seeker for helping me with this content. We had so much fun during the shoot. It feels amazing to be working with someone who has a clear idea about his own contents and also to merge his ideas with mine. Unfair Seeker, if you're watching this, thank you so much for helping me out with this one. And so yes, I hope you liked it, and I guess there will be a part 2 of Dummy vs. Wild. I'm pretty sure it's going to be even better than this one. There's also one more thing I would like to say. If there's anything that you find offensive or something not relatable with you all, I just want to remind you that this video is actually full of puns and full of parodies and so much stuffs which are stupid. This is not a warning, but I'm telling you guys that there will be more contents that I'll be doing which you may find it inappropriate, but you need to deal with it because we need to change the concepts of our thinking, and I just hope that each and every one of you will get used to it. And if you are new here, I just want to remind you again that my videos are something that's related with facts, but I put those facts into something funny or something weird or even full of puns. Before I end this, there are actually bloopers and behind the scenes of this video. So if you want to check that out, the link is in the description box below, and it will take you to Unfair Seeker's YouTube channel. So you go check him out and also check out the bloopers and behind the scenes. I guess the bloopers and behind the scenes are even more funnier than the actual video. So I hope you all are staying safe during this crazy time. I am Dummy and this is Dummy Vines. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.